Hello, I'm Psych. This is the Psych's World Audio Show, Season 3, Episode 3. This is another nature edition of the show, first one of this season.
Could have been the champagne, could have been the cocaine, could have been the way you looked at me that told me we were through. Could have been a bad day, could have been the real way, could have been the way you looked at me that told me we were through.
My guest today is once again the episode 1 guy from season 2, Chris Pitt. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Psych. How about you, man?
I'm tired, and being that we're doing this episode out in the open here at this place, I hate this place. So let's just move on to brighter pastures, shall we? So one of the things. It is. Let's say one of the things I wanted to discuss, like you remember the conversation last where it was at? It was about music, and tell me why NBA YoungBoy is such a terrible human being.
I think he's a terrible human being because he's a terrible human being for multiple reasons. He definitely fills the children's ears with malarkey and nonsense.
Malarkey? Is that what you were trying to say? It's all right. You'll learn. You're getting older. You're getting younger.
But I will say, he is an inspiration as well. He's teaching a lot of these.
Inspiration to who?
A lot of these children, man. A lot of these children.
Yes, but children are stupid. Have we not learned this already?
They are, but they're learning. They're learning money routes. They're learning how to survive in the dangers of the streets.
I bet that's a stupid child right there. Listen.
He probably listens to NBA YoungBoy, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you can really comprehend the levels of low fathomability that these kids have when it pertains to intellect and knowledge. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. One thing in specifically we're here to talk about, Chris, how do you feel about, because it's your generation, how do you feel about the abortion thing, huh?
I feel like abortion psych, to be real, I feel like people should have their own rights to whether they want to have a child or not.
So you support them being able to do it, as do I. I don't think we should be taking away the abilities or the inability to live with a child.
I don't think about death, I fixate. I try to find love, great and hide and seek though. Try to take my life out in Puerto Rico. Suicide brain with a fucked up ego. Saying self-love is to take the leap, cause my past hurts like back pain. I'm stretched out, I'm cracking. I'm stressed and I'm madly obsessed with my passing. I stay around for my friends, but I don't deserve them. So I'll push and pretend until they stop caring. I don't really wanna live, I don't really wanna die, I don't really wanna laugh, I don't really wanna cry, I just wanna be alright.
Because here's the thing,
not everybody's ready for a child.
It's not just about that. Say the child dies in the womb. All right, well, if you don't get it out, the mother has to, the process for that? Abortion. Yeah.
And then sometimes babies grow on the ovaries. You know that? So babies grow on the ovaries and they got to cut them babies out once they die. I think that's the same thing you was just saying. Mm-hmm. Now it was just a woman that had to go through a whole trial for that. And it took 9 hours for that to get passed.
Forget UTIs, forget all of this other stuff and all of this abdominal, intestinal discomfort that this woman has had to go through. Now she can't even rid herself of the very thing that was causing her the discomfort. Abortion. Okay, for someone who lost a child he didn't have to, like the only child that I ever would have had, and getting Rebecca pregnant and her aborting the child, I gotta say, no, it's wrong to take it away from people. Okay, I wish she hadn't done that, but at the end of the day, I know it wasn't, I'm not saying it was the right choice. What I'm saying is it was right for her to be able to choose, you know. It felt wrong, of course, but I wasn't her, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Her being 3 years older than me as well, it probably seemed like the most probable cause, or I'm sorry, the most probable result, as a cause of that. So, it's wrong. It's wrong to try to take the rights of women. And I don't support any of this bullshit about homosexuals' rights. Y'all are human beings already. You got rights. Stop that. Women are people who literally had their rights not only stripped away from them, but they were not allowed the same rights as men at a certain point in time. And you know the only other people who have suffered through that? Black people. So please don't give us this shit about your sexuality and how that that hinders your rights in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Abortion may be frowned upon, and it may be a grim thing, and you shouldn't just be out here getting pregnant and having abortions, but
that's one thing. That's definitely one thing. We need to learn how to if they're gonna try to force us to have those children, they need to be able to also force most of the community more free condoms,
all of that. They need free jobs. If you're gonna force that upon them, they need to force jobs upon them.
Easier jobs with less restrictions. Stop putting the felonies. You can't get a good job with a felony or too many, like,
I mean, that's different. Because people's is criminals.
Certain felonies.
Yeah.
Certain felonies are
pedophiles. You gotta. I'm sorry. You can't come in.
You're done.
But ladies and gentlemen, I'm Psych. This has been the Psych's World Audio Show. Thank you for listening. Today, my guest has been Chris Pitt. This has been episode 3.
We out.
The trip to Graceland is sticky like spray tans. Pedals to the pavement, pedals in the sand. Thorns draw blood with the venom of demand. Clocking the night jobs, you working the day. I ain't think revolving doors would put us further away, but it did somehow. I've been betting on the horses. Sometimes a long shot is better than the short divorces. And we taking bets on a whole bunch of courses, cause life is always about a million other forces. Other than you and I, the timing is through a line. Your kindness is too divine, I'm feeling so juvenile. Maybe this is what grown folks all feel. Age is just a number, but the distance is real. So I hope you stick with us and don't get another plan, cause the future feels brighter when you lighten up my land. Just thought I'd let you know, I hope you understand that when the universe expands, I still feel you in my hand, just know it.
It feels like we're light years away, with all these roads in between. I want you right next to me, I hope you know.